My bad, y'all. I was intending on pausing y'all, but it ended up stopping the video instead of pausing y'all. So pick up where I left off. Um, the things that you're doing is a big deal, period. And Spirit is very proud of the things that you are letting go. And it doesn't matter how small, but Spirit is really highlighting the things that you're like, that's no big deal. Like anybody could do that. Like, no, no, it is a big deal. And Spirit is like, you need to think of it as a big deal too. With the Queen of Wands, like, with those itches for confirmation, you've been, I'm hearing harvesting, but you're a hard worker. Okay. There's a lot of things that you've been working on. There's a lot of things that you are bringing into fruition. There's a lot of things that you are working on that you are producing. Okay. And you see how pleased this bee looks? Spirit is like, you should be very pleased with yourself because they are very pleased with you and all that you are doing and all that you have been doing. All that you are doing and all that you have been doing. Okay. It hasn't gone unnoticed. What is Spirit proud of you? What is Spirit proud of you? What is Spirit proud of you for? Queen of Wands. Again. Again. Spirit is very proud of you because you are finally like showing out. You are finally stepping out. And it doesn't have to be loud in the sense of you're like, "Hey, look at me." No, you're just walking proud. You're taking pride in your stride. Okay, what? I'm seeing like somebody who is like strutting. Okay, they're strutting their stuff. Okay, not trying to be anybody else, just working with what you got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like making something out of nothing, like making just you just flaunting. Okay, you're just flaunting what you got. Okay, shaking what your mama gave you type of thing. You are flaunting what you got. Like, and that is beautiful. You're not trying to be somebody else. Spirit is really liking the fact that you are so authentic and you are beautiful. You are stunning. You are amazing. And when you pop out with that Queen of Wand energies twice. All right, so we got the two, three, and the Four of Cups in that order. Okay, so y'all was feeling trapped. Y'all was feeling stuck. Spirit is proud of you for freeing yourself, okay? Because it wasn't that you were stuck. You was just, you know how like you got the gate and then there's an opening. There's an opening. All you had to do was keep going a little bit and then there was the opening. But it's like at one point you was giving up. You was feeling hopeless. You was feeling trapped and stuck and no way out, like on the outside looking in. But you're being fulfilled, okay? You are being loyal to yourself, loyal to your dreams, loyal to the things that you want to come true, you want to happen. And then we have the Two of Cups, right? Coming into union. Okay, Spirit is very, wow, I shuffled this. I shuffled this. And the Fool is right back in its place, right back at the back of the deck energy. Okay, Spirit is glad and proud that you are the Fool again. Okay, you're feeling free. You're just in your own element. You're literally just focused on you and what's in front of you. This squirrel is just look how he just laying back there, just sprawled out on that tree, just enjoying his little nut. That's what you're doing. You're just focused on what's right in front of you, and that is rewarding in itself because it's like you're no longer trying to be somebody else. You're no longer trying to fit in places where you don't belong. You are no you are no longer trying to just get over on people. You like I don't know. You're just no longer trying to force. Okay, I'm just saying at ease. Okay, I'm just saying someone who's who's accepted the things that they cannot change and are changing the things that they can change. Ooh, go go go. Yes. That is something to be proud of. That's something something to be proud of. That's a life you can that's a life you can hang your head on. In the woman da, 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 I love. That's something to be proud of. It's a country song. Um, you should listen to it. I'm also hearing, so y'all are doing a lot of maybe childhood reflections or just getting over childhood trauma, getting over the things, feelings, emotions from childhood. Okay, y'all guys are doing some inner child work, or just your inner child is feeling very pleased with you because I'm hearing like what the monk all around the gobble da da, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought it was all good fun. Pop goes the weasel. So yeah, like you are no longer putting yourself in harm's way. You are no longer the fool, as in the idiot. Okay, the fool as in the idiot, the person who just blind loyal, basically just doing what you're told without thinking. Okay, just being a victim of peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like just thoughtless, robotic. Now you're thinking that you don't have a choice, thinking that this is the only option. Now you are presented with options. Now your eyes are open. Now you're seeing things differently. Now you are making appropriate changes. So now you are leveled up. You are leveling up. You are moving into peace, bliss, joy. It's it feels foreign, almost like like it feels like the first day of school, like when you don't know anybody. It's giving me that feeling, that first day of school feeling. Some of y'all might be going back to school. Congratulations. But yeah, like it just feels uncomfortable. Like I want to go home. I don't want to be here. But spirit is like, this is where you need to be. This is where you need to be. This is something you are going to be proud of. See it through, and you are going to be proud of it. Um, Intelligence. What? Y'all. That's something to be proud of. Yes, you're getting smarter, but not only that, there's a difference between reading information and knowing knowledge versus applying this to make changes to make your life better. And that is what you're doing. And that is what Spirit is proud of you for. And that is what you should be proud of yourself for the changes that you've made, not just the research. Although the research is good, y'all made a hard decision and walked away. Y'all walked away. That was a hard decision, walking away, letting go, leaving it, only taking what you need. Y'all finally made a hard decision. Y'all finally chose. Anything else? And I'm also going to read those cards as well that I pulled out. Um, Isolated. Look, I said I was gonna look it up if Booked and Busy ended up coming full circle, right? That is so funny. That is so funny because the Fool came out again and I shuffled to get those cards out and Booked and Busy. So this is confirmation you are going to be booked and busy. This is your season of wealth. This is your season of good health. This is your season of making community or making friends or making community. Okay, I'm hearing making community. Closeness. Okay. Yes, booked and busy. Well deserved. Because you've been putting in a lot of hard work. You made a lot of hard decisions. You guys have like isolated. You guys might feel isolated and alone because that's what I said, like this foreign feeling, like nobody understands this new phase that I'm in. But like, you're not alone. No, no. It, it's gonna feel it's gonna feel foreign until until you're kind of used to it and you got your flow and you're, you know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna be normal, your new normal, new birth. Some of you guys are pregnant. Some of you guys are just giving birth to this new version of you, this new career, this new knowledge, this new information. There's a lot of newness surrounding you. It doesn't necessarily have to be birth, but your life is your baby. You are your baby. Okay, you are treating yourself more tenderly, more kind. And I'm also going to read up on those as well. So let's get into it. So, hard decisions was in reverse, so I am gonna read it. You are obsessing over a decision. It's hard. Weigh the pros and cons. This is also a third party, love triangle, avoiding or leading someone on, staying loyal to the wrong person. And then we have a dogs there, and dogs represent loyalty, man's best friend, being the yes man, being a people pleaser. Like you are leaving that behind, though. I am saying like you are leaving that behind. That's why it's so hard because to choose you when your whole life you've been choosing other people and been making decisions based on other people instead of yourself. This is so new, but you're doing it and you're being rewarded for it in spirit. It's like it's not going unnoticed. Your hard work is not going unnoticed. Those changes you've been making for the better is not going unnoticed. All right, then we have isolated. Taking moments out to isolate and reflect is necessary in order to make adjustments, in order to make the adjustments you need. Reflection, meditation, and adjustments. So, reflection, adjustments, yeah, that's what you need to do. And that's what you have been doing. Okay. That's what you have been doing. That's what you're going to continue to do. Then we have new birth. Let me find out. You got a creation in the making. I hope you're thrilled for this bundle of joy. This could represent a new baby, new pregnancy, new beginning, new job, new spark, inspiration, growth. This represents blooming in new ways. Okay, you see that flower? This represents blooming, change. Things are in season. Okay, spring is on the horizon. And then we got we got booked and busy, but I'm gonna read intelligent first. Intelligent, bookworm, lover of knowledge and research. You love sharing all the amazing things you've learned with others. Okay, yeah, you was probably the one who's like reading something and it's life changing, but instead of making those changes, you're like trying to convince other people why they should make these changes. But now you're like, I'm going to make these changes. I'm going to be the living proof. My life is going to improve. You're doing it like that for the better. So I'm going to wrap up with this booked and busy because that's been on the back of the deck right here. We got booked and busy. Okay, boss. This is confirmation of your success. Booming business success. Success. Booming business. Income increase. Revenue. So it doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur. It doesn't matter if you're working part-time or full-time. This is just representing a success. This is representing income increase, a raise, a promotion, a level up, side income, side hustles, passive income, unexpected income flow, gifted things. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? New opportunities. All of that is for you. All of that is for you. And that is what you should be proud of. That is what Spirit is proud of you for, right? So I'm loving it. Okay, and I just look, you guys are leveling up in different ways. We have always watching, and then we have wellness check needed. That was in reverse. So I'm just gonna read. All right. All right. So yeah, on the flip, which it was, you are putting off what you should be prioritizing. Doctor visit, health, pain, aches, uncertainties. So if that's you, don't be trying to put it off. Don't be trying to push past the pain. I feel good. I feel fine. Everything's cool when it's not. Okay, and then we got that proposal. Mm-mm. It's It's looking good. It's looking like a level up. It's looking like a union. It's looking like soulmates. It's looking like pairs. It's looking like things are just improving. Things are on the up and up. And it's because you've been putting in a lot of work and you deserve the good things that are coming to you. And then always watching, okay, you are obsessing too much social media. It's time for you to take is that you social media blocking? I meant social media stalking? Like cut it out. Um but yeah, also I like this was kind of like giving me both. So I'm gonna read both. But yeah, somebody got their eyes on you. Obsessed much. So you're obsessed about somebody, somebody's obsessed about you. It's very obsessive, back and forth energy. You got them scrolling through old posts. Who are you? They gotta know. Reporting your post page. If you're dealing with somebody like that, they just trying to get your attention in such a just sleazy negative way. But we just focused on what we got building. Okay, we're just focused on what we're building. So that's what I have for you, family. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.